Chancellor Barron, I declare the 98th Commencement of the University of Arkansas Fort Smith convened.
Please, everyone, be seated. Distinguished faculty, administrators, and staff of the university, graduates, parents, family, and friends, welcome to the Fall 2017 Commencement of the University of Arkansas Fort Smith. Let us take a moment of reflective silence to consider the importance of this celebration in our lives. Would you please rise and direct your attention to the arena floor? The colors are presented by the University of Arkansas Fort Smith Reserve Officer Training Corps. Please join UAFS music student Cody Goad as he leads us in singing our national anthem, accompanied by the University of Arkansas Fort Smith Symphonic Band. Will all men please remove their caps?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Men may replace their caps. I would like to introduce those seated on the platform. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. First, I would like to introduce a member of the University of Arkansas System Board of Trustees, Tommy Boyer. I'd like to introduce the administration, academic deans, and others from the University of Arkansas Fort Smith, Dr. Georgia Hale, Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Dr. Lee Crable, Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs, Dr. Mary Lackey, Vice Chancellor for University Advancement, Dr. Edward Cerna, Chief of Staff and Vice Chancellor for Strategic Initiatives, Brad Sheriff, Vice Chancellor for Finance and Administration, Dr. Margaret Tanner, Associate Provost for Academic Affairs and Director of Graduate Studies, Dr. Ron Darboe, Dean, College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, Dr. Paul Hankins, Dean, College of Communication, Languages, Arts, and Social Science, Dr. Carolyn Mosley, Dean, College of Health Sciences, Dr. Ashok Subramanian, Dean, College of Business, Dr. Ken Warden, Dean, College of Applied Science and Technology, Dr. Norm Dennis, Senior Associate Dean, College of Engineering, University of Arkansas Fayetteville, who will confer the degrees on those graduating with engineering degrees, Major Jason Hogue, Assistant Professor of Military Science, Eric Smithson, Chair of the Alumni Advisory Council, Wayne Womack, Registrar. Let's give the platform group a round of applause. Another group I'd like to introduce to you, I'd like to introduce the members of the University of Arkansas Fort Smith Board of Visitors. James Cox, the Chair, Gary Campbell, Jerry Glidewell, Eileen Cradle, George McGill, and Kathy Williams. Please, let's give them a round of applause. We have some special guests with us today. If you'd rise and be recognized as I call your name, my wife, Janice Barron, First Lady of University of Arkansas Fort Smith, and Susan Bobbitt, wife of University of Arkansas System President Donald Bobbitt. Would you please give them a round of applause? Seated before you are members of the faculty who represent the academic departments of the university upon whose recommendation candidates for degrees are presented. Faculty members, please rise and be recognized. The success of an institution also relies on the hard work of its staff, many whom are here today. Will the staff please rise and be recognized wherever you might be? Let's give the staff a round of applause as well. I'd now like to introduce Dr. Don Bobbitt, the president of the University of Arkansas System, an academician, a scholar, and our educational leader. Dr. Bobbitt works hard to promote and pursue the mission and vision of education for Arkansans. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Bobbitt to the podium.
Thank you, Chancellor Barron. You know, commencement represents one of the most meaningful and significant duties of my position as president. Over the course of the year, Susan and I probably obtained about 50, or attend about 15 to 20 of these ceremonies. And each one of them, like tonight, is special to us because of you, the graduates that we get to meet. I'd like to add first my warm voice of welcome and congratulations to our graduates and others for your accomplishments tonight and for having arrived at this very important milestone in your careers. But I'd also like to thank another group. So on behalf of my faculty colleagues across the many institutions, the University of Arkansas System, I'd like to offer our thanks to your families, your friends, other important supporters who have helped you to this point in your academic careers. I hope you will join me later thanking them for all they've done to assist you in your education. I want you to know, graduates, that you're in a very select group because of this less traveled road that you chose. Less than 28% of all Arkansans have a credential from an institution of higher education. The road you chose was not easy and included many challenges, perhaps work, perhaps family, perhaps financial or illness in terms of setbacks. There were distractions, there were other obstacles, but in spite of all of them, you prevailed. So congratulations, because what you've accomplished not only will benefit you, it's going to have a profound impact on your family, your community, and in fact, this state, as we look to compete in the 21st century economy. As you look back on this experience in the weeks and months ahead, it's going to be natural and easiest for you to focus on those positive and good experiences that you remember. And I hope you will. However, I would suggest to you, that it's times when you failed and then you picked yourself back up and continued that you learned the most about the subject you were studying, indeed about yourself. To help pay for my college experience, I worked construction jobs in the summer on Saturdays during the school year. I probably drove in that period of time thousands upon thousands of nails. I can't remember a single one. But one Saturday home from school, using a hand sledge to drive in a large spike, I missed the nail, and the hammer and my thumb met. After the bleeding stopped, the bone healed, and the nail grew back, I continued to work. I never again missed another nail. I remember that lesson well today. So by completing the very challenging program that this institution provided you with, and by continuing in spite of the setbacks, you are forever changed. And now you're prepared to face a world that is rapidly changing, and in fact changing in unpredictable ways. Vince Lombardi, the legendary football coach of the Green Bay Packers, put it this way: it doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down, all that matters is how many times you get back up. And I would add, you need to get back up one more time and you've been knocked down. And you have, because you're here. Your studies in this wonderful institution have provided you the opportunity to search for truth, to understand intellectual challenge and honesty, and be exposed to the very best ideas, both of the past and the present. This is the rich heritage that we all share. So I have two simple requests for you, and I hope you will consider honoring them. My first request is that you'll take the time to reflect upon those on the faculty who were instrumental in your education and helped you master a subject you felt was beyond your capabilities. Perhaps they provided you a word of encouragement at a time when you needed it most. I ask you to take the time to let them know that they made a difference. For you see, for these men and women, their position at UA Fort Smith represents a vocation and not an occupation. You are the most recent evidence of the commitment to their craft. Second, I ask that you remember this institution and the help and assistance that brought you to this place at this time. You will pave the way for others who will follow. And very few of us can honestly say that we do not stand upon the shoulders of others. Join the Alumni Association, support your alma mater and its programs, and when possible with your time, your talents, and maybe even your resources. And of course, as you're able, hire UA Fort Smith graduates in the years ahead. So thank you again for giving me the chance to share this very memorable evening with you. Congratulations for a job very well done. I know I speak for this entire faculty when I say we're very proud of your accomplishments right now, but very eager to learn more about your successes as you leave here to make your mark on your professional and society. Amelia Earhart, the explorer and adventurer, in a speech about 80 years ago said, "The most effective way to do it is to do it." I think Nike took that and added a just to it. The famous philosopher Yoda, though, put it even more succinctly. He said, "Do or do not, there is no try." Thank you and congratulations, graduates, the University of Arkansas at Fort Smith, because you did. Good luck and Godspeed.
Well, graduates, congratulations on being here on the front rows as soon-to-be graduates of the University of Arkansas Fort Smith. I know that Trustee Tommy Boyer from the University of Arkansas System Board of Trustees, Dr. Bobbitt, President of the University of Arkansas System, Dr. Maria Markham, Director of the Arkansas Department of Higher Education, the UAFS Board of Visitors, and our faculty, staff, and administration join me in extending to you our sincerest thanks for giving the University of Arkansas Fort Smith the privilege of being the vehicle for your formal education. Today is indeed a special day for you, not because you're graduating, although that's cause enough for celebration, but because two realities are now true. First, you're now really ready to start the learning process by engaging change, because change is happening all around us at breakneck speed. Your education has provided a good many of the tools you need to keep up with the speed of the change. If you want real success, though, you have to anticipate the change and adapt to the change before the need even arrives. You have to move faster than the change. With your degree in hand, getting past the curve is now up to you, and your success will depend on your own drive, ambition, motivation, and continued learning. Second, now that you're graduating, you're taking on the mantle of leadership in your professional and personal lives. No matter the degree you are receiving, associate or baccalaureate, the fact that you have obtained it puts you, as Dr. Bobbitt said, in that top 28th percentile in the state of Arkansas, or any surrounding state for that matter. Now, what does that mean? It means that for every 100 people fewer than 28 or fewer have collegiate degree credentials. And that means that you, in your professional and personal lives, that people will look up to you as a leader. That perspective that others will now have about you as a college graduate and thus as a leader will change your lives forever. I implore you to embrace the change and make a positive difference in the world. Run toward, not away, from local, state, and national debates about issues. Exercise logical thinking, even though all of those around you may be illogical. And use your education to sort out facts from opinion. When you recognize stupidity masquerading as logic, call stupid out for what it is. And there's plenty of it around. In just a few minutes, you'll walk across the stage. You'll shake my hand, receive your diploma cover, to be followed by the real thing in a few weeks, assuming you passed all your classes and paid all your bills. I look forward to watching your trajectory, and I promise that all of us here at UAFS will be working hard to make your degree more valuable every single year, so that in 10 years, your UAFS degree will be more valuable than it is today, because we will keep making this institution better and stronger and more viable, statewide and nationally known. I hope that you carry with you fond thoughts and good memories of the victory in education you're celebrating today. And now I'd like to introduce our speaker. Director Maria Markham, Director of the Arkansas Department of Higher Education, began service to the department in August 2016, but her history with higher education in Arkansas spans over a decade. She has worked in almost every facet of higher education at both a community college and a university, from a work-study student, grant director, full-time faculty, adjunct division chair, chief academic officer, and now an agency leader. Dr. Markham's primary responsibility is oversight of staff whose jobs are to carry out the policy directives of the Arkansas Higher Education Coordinating Board. She also develops funding recommendations for the state's 11 public universities and 22 public two-year colleges, as well as several other post-secondary entities. In addition, the agency is responsible for distributing approximately $150 million annually from state revenues and lottery funds to Arkansas students. In addition to her work at ADHE, Dr. Markham also is a member of the Governor's Cabinet and serves on a number of state boards and commissions such as the Arkansas Workforce Cabinet, the Blue Ribbon Commission for Data Analytics, and the Arkansas Career Education and Workforce Development Board. Dr. Markham is a double alumni of Henderson State University with a BBA in marketing and an MBA, and she received her PhD in business with a specialization in organizational leadership from North Central University. Dr. Markham was named in 2016 as one of Arkansas's 40 under 40 most intriguing business and political leaders, and in 2017 was named as one of the 200 deal makers in Arkansas by Arkansas Business. And in addition to all the duties I just mentioned, she also is the mother of a blended family of 5 children ranging in age from 3 to 9. Please welcome Dr. Maria Markham.
Good evening, and many thanks to Dr. Barron for inviting me to be with you on this very happy occasion. Speaking at college graduations is my favorite honor. This is a time to celebrate the hard-fought victories and the perseverance of so many students. Your families, faculty members, student support staff, your community, and the state of Arkansas, we all celebrate with you tonight. It's also time to take a hard look with great hope for the future, to set your eyes on the next horizon, and to think about how the lessons you have learned thus far on your journey will propel you forward to your next great adventure. Little of what I say will be remembered, so I'll do everyone a favor and keep my remarks, much like myself, short and sweet. And tonight, graduates, I'm going to give you all 3 big F's. It's not usually a particularly good thing when we talk about college, but the 3 big F's for success hopefully will be good for you in life. The first F, surprisingly enough, is failure. Completion of a college credential represents what I hope is one of many successes that you will realize on your journey. However, you will have many failures in your life too. I've had plenty, but we aren't here to talk about my ex-husband. It is what you do during those valleys that will determine the heights of your mountain peaks. How you view your failures, what you do with those lessons, that will teach you the difference between success and repeating the same mistake, or giving up on a dream, or pressing on with new insight and tools to achieve the next time, or maybe the third time, or maybe the fourth time. When you don't have a fear of failure, you fail better because you don't have your defenses up. You can accept the criticisms as valuable lessons, preparing and propelling you toward your eventual success. You don't become so preoccupied and so fearful of failure that you forget to learn the lessons. You forget how to grow. Likewise, when you believe in yourself, you succeed better. Hours spent questioning, doubting, fearing can be giving over to working and exploring and living your life. Confidence comes from experiencing the failure, living another day, and learning from it. Success also has a lot to do with luck. That's another unexpected statement, but it's very true. The funny thing about luck is that the same amount of luck lives out in the universe for each one of us to stumble onto. Luck and failure have an interesting connection. Luck has a way of happening to people who aim high, who never sell themselves short, and who are comfortable with the prospect of failure. Those people are prepared to act on the luck that comes their way. Even if they fail, they gave it a shot. And lucky for you, you now have a college degree and relationships with a broad network of other luck makers, so have your eyes open and be actively looking for opportunities to seize upon that luck. The second F I'm going to give you tonight is fear. A key component of wisdom is fearlessness, and that's not the absence of fear, but rather not letting our fears get in the way. You have to be the gatekeeper. Fear is going to be a player in your life, but you have to decide how much of that fear to let in and what you're going to do with it. So many of us choose our path out of fear disguised as practicality. What we really want just seems impossibly out of reach and ridiculous to expect, so we don't dare to ask or pray for what we really want. But here's the ironic thing about fear. Even though we know that it's pointless to be afraid, we all still do it. The most wonderful things in life lie just on the other side of fear. Think about that for a moment. The first time you held your newborn child followed the fear of the process of childbirth. Becoming engaged follows the fear of rejection and proposing to your future spouse. The fear of crashing to the ground comes just before experiencing the thrill of skydiving. So fear may be pointless, but it does point to some of the most memorable and meaningful moments in your life. So let feeling fear be an exciting experience for you. It's letting you know that something great may be just around the corner. The third F, and I'm almost done, I promise, is forward. Never stop moving forward in the direction of your goals. Take action and don't wait. Every story you've ever connected with, every leader you've ever admired, every puny little accomplishment you've ever made in your life resulted from action. You have had a choice. You can either be a passive victim of circumstance, or you can be the active hero in the story of your own life. So which will you choose? Standing still and being comfortable, or moving forward? Books aren't written, movies aren't produced, and fortunes aren't made by those who stand still. We might have the right intentions, but instead of acting, we so often decide to wait. Wait until the market is better. Wait until we have a little more money saved up. The car is paid off. The weather's perfect. We wait until someone else swoops in to save the day or make our dreams come true. We keep waiting until we run out of untils, until it's too late. So your time is limited and not to be wasted living someone else's life on someone else's timeline. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition and keep moving forward. You are never too old, too young, too poor, too female, too blonde to make a positive change for yourself. So long as your desire to explore and grow is greater than your desire not to screw up, you're on the right track. A life oriented toward discovery is infinitely more rewarding than a cautious life oriented towards just not blowing it. So there you have it, my 3 big F's for success. So now go and make interesting mistakes. Make amazing, fantastic mistakes. Break rules, be scared, but be bold enough to try. Fail, learn, try again, rinse, repeat as necessary. And be ever ready for that luck to happen to you. Never stop moving forward toward the future that you deserve and that you've earned. Don't wait for anyone or anything. Work hard, but play even harder. And lead a life that you can be both proud of and one day very entertained by. And leave this world a little more interesting just for having lived in it. So congratulations, graduates, on this accomplishment and to all of your successes yet to come. Thank you.
So, as we proceed, please observe 3 courtesies that show respect for all. First, a professional photographer will take a photograph of all graduates as they receive their degrees. Please do not come forward to take individual photographs so that we may keep congestion to a minimum and the audience an unobstructed view. Graduates, please remember to stop for a photograph with me after you have received your diploma. When you walk up here, you will see a pair of feet glued to the floor here. I will not let you pass those feet. I will pull you back onto the stage to get a picture with me. So look for the feet. I'll be standing there. We're going to stop. We're going to take a picture. All right? Also, right to the side of me will be Mr. Boyer, Dr. Bobbitt, Dr. Markham, to shake your hand as you exit the stage. Second, graduation from the university is a happy time for all of us. I ask that as the names of the graduates are read, show your pride in their accomplishment with appropriate reserve and dignity. Third, out of respect for the graduates and their families, please remain until all graduates have been recognized and the recessional is complete. And now I call upon Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Dr. Georgia Hale, to come forward to present the candidates for their degrees.
Will the candidates for the degrees from the University of Arkansas Fort Smith please rise? Chancellor Barron, each candidate standing before you has completed a prescribed course of study defined by the faculty. The names of candidates graduating in absentia are listed in the program but will not be read. A number of candidates have completed their studies with a grade point average of at least a 3.6 and are identified as academic honor students by an honor stall which they wear. The honor status of each will be announced as their names are called. On behalf of the faculty of the University of Arkansas Fort Smith, it is my pleasure and privilege to present these candidates for the awarding of technical certificates, associate degrees, baccalaureate degrees, and master degree. Will the faculty, Dr. Barron?
Will the faculty of the University of Arkansas Fort Smith now stand to show concurrence? With the concurrence of this faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of Arkansas System, I confer upon you your respective degrees with all the honor, rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Faculty and students, you may be seated. Wayne Womack, the University Registrar, will now come forward to assist in the presentation of diplomas. The graduates will be called forward by the Dean of their college, Dr. Ken Warden, the College of Applied Science and Technology, Dr. Ashok Subramanian, Dean, College of Business, Dr. Paul Hankins, the Dean, College of Communication, Languages, Arts, and Social Science, Dr. Carolyn Mosley, Dean, College of Health Sciences, Dr. Ron Darboux, Dean, College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, and Dr. Norm Dennis, Senior Associate Dean, College of Engineering, University of Arkansas, Fayetteville. The name of each graduate will be read by Dr. Becky Williamson and Dr. Janet Renwick, faculty members from the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. A faculty marshal will lead each group from their respective college. I asked Dr. Carolyn Mosley, Dean of the College of Health Sciences, to summon our master's graduate for her hooding ceremony and to receive her diploma.
The Master of Science in Healthcare Administration graduate is led forward to receive her degree by the faculty marshal of the program, Dr. Whitney Jones.
Melinda Lee Colvin, Master of Science, Healthcare Administration.
Please join me in applauding the graduate from the Master of Science in Healthcare Administration program.
The graduates from the College of Applied Science and Technology are led forward to receive their degrees by the faculty marshal for the college, Professor Heath Cady.
Layla Dawn Stallings, Bachelor of Applied Science, summa cum laude. Marcia M. Willis, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership, cum laude. Cody Duncan Brown, Bachelor of Applied Science, cum laude. John Kimmons Grimsley, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership, magna cum laude. Jeff Harrington, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. William Patrick Hassler, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Evelyn Tyson Stewart, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Connie Marie Putema, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Ariel Renee Wheeler, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Tiffany Dawn Barnett, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Ashley Marie Rowe, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Johnny Bradley Turner IV, Bachelor of Applied Science. Johnston Andrew Burdick, Bachelor of Applied Science. Michael Golden, Bachelor of Applied Science. Gage Donovan Parker, Bachelor of Science, Animation Technology. Yuri Aldrich, Bachelor of Applied Science. Arminta Marie Steele, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Danielle Elizabeth Jameson, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Raven S. Crowden, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Joseph Robert Earl Hyatt, Bachelor of Science, Animation Technology. Jennifer Alyssa Baker, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Angela Sosa, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Lauren M. Robinson, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Daisy Rosales, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Jean Ann Heathcott, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Devin Renee Smith, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Bridget Lee Moore, Bachelor of Science, Animation Technology. Corey Austin Johnston, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Jason Ryan McKnight, Bachelor of General Studies. Wyatt Aaron Benjamin, Bachelor of Science, Animation Technology. Osvaldo Rosa, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Robert Wayne Chastain, Associate of Applied Science, Legal Studies. Jack Lee Beaker, Jr., Associate of Applied Science, Computer Graphic Technology, Mechanical. Eric Antonio de la Peña, Associate of Applied Science, Computer Graphic Technology, Architectural. Dwayne H. Miller, Associate of Applied Science, Office Management Technology. Ashley C. Smith, Associate of Applied Science, Office Management Technology. James Lee Nelson, Associate of Applied Science, Electronics Technology. Joshua R. Bynum, Associate of Applied Science, Workforce Leadership. Jenna Lee Jerkins, Associate of Applied Science, General Technology, Welding. Hunter Michael Cady, Associate of Applied Science, General Technology, Welding, accompanied by his uncle Heath Cady, Assistant Professor, Computer Graphic Technology. Alan Stephen Butcher, Associate of Applied Science, General Technology, Automotive. Larry J. Sangchen, Associate of Applied Science, General Technology, Automotive. Preston Blake Young, Associate of Applied Science, General Technology, Welding. Luther Eugene Mackey III, Associate of Applied Science, Computer Graphic Technology. Daniel Lee Martinez, Associate of Applied Science, Computer Graphic Technology, Mechanical. Latasha Shanice Elder, Associate of Applied Science, Office Management Technology. Connie L. Bennett, Associate of Applied Science, Office Management Technology. Crystal R. Anzaldoa, Associate of Applied Science, Office Management Technology. Can Van Tran, Associate of Applied Science, General Technology, Welding. Suche Nanwantong, Associate of Applied Science, General Technology, Welding. Val Bartlett, Technical Certificate, Industrial Electronics and Electrical Maintenance.
Please join me in applauding the graduates from the College of Applied Science and Technology.
The graduates from the College of Business are led forward to receive their degrees by the Faculty Marshal for the College, Dr. Ahmad Rahal.
Bailey Marie Catsby, Bachelor of Business Administration, summa cum laude. Michaela Ann Martin, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting, summa cum laude. Christina Marie Seaton, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting and Business Administration, summa cum laude. Serena Herr, Bachelor of Business Administration, International Business, magna cum laude. Victoria Elizabeth Davenport, Bachelor of Business Administration, International Business, cum laude. Charles Dean Holliday, Bachelor of Business Administration, Finance, cum laude. Hannah Mae Price, Bachelor of Business Administration, cum laude. Kristen Louise Hawkins, Bachelor of Business Administration, Wesley Caleb Cameron, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Jory Lyle Johnson, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Alina Marie Greider, Bachelor of Business Administration, Marketing. Kayla Jones, Bachelor of Business Administration, Marketing. Laura Milliken, Bachelor of Business Administration, Marketing. Caleb Jackson James, Bachelor of Business Administration, Elizabeth Ann Hudson, Bachelor of Business Administration, Kelsey Lynn Denny, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting and Finance. Paulette Delgado Martinez, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting and Finance. Chuli Nakonsek, Bachelor of Business Administration, International Business. Christopher John Wimmeris, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Benjamin Hong Trong, Bachelor of Business Administration, Finance. Glenda Lee Wise, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Shay Lynn Crawford, Bachelor of Business Administration, Tyler A. Wade, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Ryan Daniel Chisholm, Bachelor of Business Administration, International Business. Brittany Marie Campbell, Bachelor of Business Administration, Marketing. Jennifer Marie Edwards, Bachelor of Business Administration, Dylan Eugene Thacker, Bachelor of Business Administration, Marketing. Beno Sherrard Stevenson, Bachelor of Business Administration, Marketing. Linda Vichette, Bachelor of Business Administration, International Business. Jaden Elizabeth Ketter, Bachelor of Business Administration, Marketing. Carrie Sue Fink, Bachelor of Business Administration, Chelsea Renee Denton, Bachelor of Business Administration, Dylan Griffiths, Bachelor of Business Administration, Dustin A. Flaspoler, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting and Finance. Logan Kyle Emery, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Danielle Kristen Emery, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Allison K. Marie Ludloff, Bachelor of Business Administration, Lainey Alicia Shackelford, Bachelor of Business Administration, Finance. Jordan Trey Hooper, Bachelor of Business Administration, Finance. Bryson James Lester, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Connor Alexander Gardner, Bachelor of Business Administration, Kellen S. Smith, Bachelor of Business Administration, Taylor Marie Wormwood, Bachelor of Business Administration, Jason Lee Rhodes, Bachelor of Business Administration, Marketing. Fernando Gonzalez Salcedo, Bachelor of Business Administration, International Business. Logan Tyler Moulton, Bachelor of Business Administration, Business Administration. Saren Kwangwangporn, Bachelor of Business Administration, International Business. Sebastian Webb Neese, Bachelor of Business Administration, Business Administration. Mohammed Mustafa Yassin, Bachelor of Business Administration, Business Administration.
Graduates from the College of Communication, Languages, Arts, and Social Sciences are led forward to receive their degrees by the Faculty Marshal for the College, Dr. Dennis Seiler.
Sierra Lachey Darty, Bachelor of Arts, History, summa cum laude. Lana Marie Hobbs, Bachelor of Arts, Rhetoric and Writing, summa cum laude. Alex William Cheney, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Courtney Summer Lester, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Molly Catherine Reidner, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, magna cum laude. Molly Ruth Biggerstaff, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, cum laude. Hallie Ray Brown, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, cum laude. Cody Allen Kester, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, cum laude. Jade Alexis Stenger, Bachelor of Arts, Rhetoric and Writing, cum laude. Alejandro Hippolito Rodriguez, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Cole Alexander Horn, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Daxton Alexander Boyd, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Cynthia Linares, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Laura Whelan Brown, Bachelor of General Studies. Joseph Ray Pope, Bachelor of Arts, History. Lilibeth Angelica Pineda, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Nicole Marie Duggins, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Tyler Allen Scott, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Michelle Marie Walker, Bachelor of Science, Graphic Design. Emily Marie Tripp, Bachelor of Arts, Media Communications. Dalton Gentry Flaspoler, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Sarah Nicole Pixley, Bachelor of Arts, Rhetoric and Writing. Carissa Estelle Hall, Bachelor of Arts, History. Caitlin Aline Rundle, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Shelby Lynn Gartman, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Jessica N. Lee, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Michelle Annette Wyrick, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Jennifer Danielle Barker, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Jennifer Ramirez Juarez, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Eric Fabian Chavez, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Michael J. Dotson, Bachelor of Arts, History. Madeline M. Bonds, Bachelor of Arts, History. Shania Reina Vadiva Cox, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Bonnie Ariana Herrera, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Mohini Rasik Patel, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Crystal Pozos Flores, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Cassie Leanne Napier, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Cordell Lee Berry, Bachelor of Arts, History. Connor Glenn Whitson, Bachelor of Arts, History. Frank Andrew James, Bachelor of Arts, History. Keith William Bugg, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Zachary Ross Valentine, Bachelor of Arts, History. Brandon Todd Candelaria, Bachelor of Science, History with teacher licensure. Haley Marie Porter, Bachelor of Science, History with teacher licensure. Blanca Estela Garcia, Bachelor of Science, History with teacher licensure. Skylar Rain Seabolt, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Trevor J. McCleary, Bachelor of Arts, History. Christopher James Land, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Savannah Ann Porter, Bachelor of Arts, History. Menisang Jackie Sukasum, Bachelor of Science, Graphic Design. Anna Catherine Griggs, Bachelor of Science, Graphic Design. Manita Sharma Ariel, Bachelor of General Studies. Perla Itzel Rodriguez, Bachelor of General Studies. Alyssa M. Taylor, Bachelor of General Studies. Sarah Elizabeth Hamilton, Bachelor of Arts, History. Tara Diane Kumpf, Bachelor of Arts, Studio Art. Elizabeth Ann Vatz, Bachelor of Arts, History. Michael Shane McDaniel, Bachelor of General Studies. Ian Alexander Carter, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Juan Cermeno, Bachelor of Science, History with teacher licensure. Justin Heath Ball, Bachelor of Music Education. Sawyer Chase Crenshaw, Bachelor of Arts, Music. Jacqueline Roxana Tercy Ois, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Aaron Brett Fulton, Bachelor of Arts, Media Communications. Trinity Faith Maddox, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Sierra Elaine Alston, Bachelor of General Studies. Courtney Hembra, Bachelor of General Studies. Kendra Lynn Digman, Bachelor of General Studies. Aubrey Madeline Sneed, Bachelor of Arts, English. Nathaniel Joseph Baxter, Bachelor of Arts, English. Kelsey Ann Graham, Bachelor of Arts, English. Renee Lynn Marr, Bachelor of General Studies. Nicole Denise Dixon, Bachelor of Arts, English. Heather Rayanne Spears, Bachelor of Arts, Media Communications. Kathy Marie Jenkins, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Gabriel Eileen Coleman, Bachelor of Arts, Spanish. Gabby Vanessa Garcia, Bachelor of Arts, Spanish. Alan Alberto Herrera, Bachelor of Arts, Spanish. No. Kimberly Ann Hosier, Associate of General Studies. Aston J. Womack, Associate of Arts. Jennifer Lynn Catron, Associate of General Studies. Dwayna LaDawn Nolan, Associate of General Studies. Jake Dwayne Ball, Associate of General Studies. Joanna Janzabeth Fernandez, Associate of General Studies. Chia La Yang, Associate of General Studies. Karen Courtney Glidewell, Associate of General Studies. Atil Sharif Burnett, Associate of General Studies. Janife R. Rose, Associate of General Studies. Shatana Janae Lee, Associate of General Studies. Alicio Diaz, Associate of General Studies. Sabrina Renee Harmdirks, Associate of General Studies. Mary Ruth Rylant, Associate of General Studies. Darla Nicole Goff, Associate of General Studies.
Please join me in applauding the graduates from the College of Communication, Languages, Arts, and Social Sciences.
The graduates from the College of Health Sciences are led forward to receive their degrees by the Faculty Marshal of the College, Ashley Smith.
Autumn Brooke McBroom, Bachelor of Science, Nursing, magna cum laude. Brittany Nicole Diaz, Bachelor of Science, Nursing, cum laude. Stephanie Nicole Dubois, Bachelor of Science Nursing, cum laude. Yolanda Rosio Franco, Bachelor of Science Nursing, cum laude. Matthew Kyle Gillum, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Travis Galen Getty, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Miranda LaRue Howell, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Elizabeth Cherie Hare, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Megan Ann Welch, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Carson Lee Langle, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Michael A. Keitlinger, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Janae Northrop, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Angela Teresa Moser, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Teresa Nicole Rolniak, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Haley Lane Meeks, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Amber Marie Faye Leister, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Hannah Danielle Griffey, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Kirsten Renee Hanley, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Miranda Lee Johnson, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Megan Dawn Holloway, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Brooklyn Nicole Moore, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Jessie Lynette Rowe, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Paula Marie Stevens, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Hillary Colleen Smith, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Christina Hillary Larimore, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Caitlin Marie Shipley, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Tawny Rayanne Van Hook, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Priscilla Starr, Bachelor of Science Nursing. Connie Sue Green, Bachelor of Science Nursing.
Please join me in applauding the graduates from the College of Health Sciences.
The graduates from the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, which includes the School of Education, are being led forward to receive the degrees by the Faculty Marshal for the College, Ken Pappas.
Tang Huang, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology, summa cum laude. Daniel Ryan Luce, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology, Networking, summa cum laude. Michelle Marie Schmitz, Bachelor of Science, Middle Childhood Education, summa cum laude. Hong Viet Vo, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology, summa cum laude. Grayson Patrick Goodwin, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology, magna cum laude. Christopher Scott Schaffner, Bachelor of Science, Biology, magna cum laude. Lexi Lee Chamberlain, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education, cum laude. Morgan Kirsten Davis, Bachelor of Science, Middle Childhood Education, cum laude. Mary Caroline Fimple, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education, cum laude. Ashley Fee Stump, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, cum laude. Destiny Jade Cherry, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education. Marissa Nicole O'Neill, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education. Kimberly L. Carter, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education. Madison Jade Weathers, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Michaela Ray Willard, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Candace N. Harris, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Haley Levon Redding, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Haley Danielle Sampley, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Janetta Deanne Ray, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Kaylee May Mize, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Adam Lewis Blankenship, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Jonathan David Green, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Christina Maria Segura, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Catherine Elizabeth Snyder, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Kristen Dawn Reeder, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Cassandra Lynn Duffin, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Rachel Erin Bonk, Bachelor of Science, Biology, accompanied by her grandmother, Dr. Barbara Hunt, Associate Professor, Childhood Education. Juan Onofre, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology. Blake Alexander Morgan, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology, Database. Julia A. Griffin, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology. Alexander Davis Kwang, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology, Programming. Stein J. Lopez, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology, Networking. Natasha Sean Elmore, Bachelor of Science, Middle Childhood Education. Kristen Michaela Dorsey, Bachelor of Science, Middle Childhood Education. Rachel Marie Holland, Bachelor of Science, Middle Childhood Education. Nicholas Timothy Hall, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics with teacher licensure. JC Danielle Strong, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics. Angie Jocelyn Navarro Castillo, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics with teacher licensure. Logan Connor Wakefield, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics. Tyler Austin David Watson, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics. Jacqueline Fernandez, Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Education. Tori Michelle Jones, Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Education. Emily Page Nyhouse, Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Education. Hannah Michelle Sharp, Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Education. Julie Ann Zuspan, Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Education.
Please join me in applauding the graduates from the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, and the School of Education.
Graduates from the College of Engineering, University of Arkansas, Fayetteville, are led forward by the Faculty Marshal for the College, David Albers. I am proud to present these College of Engineering candidates who have completed degrees requirements for either electrical or mechanical engineering. Their freshman and sophomore level courses were University of Arkansas Fort Smith courses, while their junior and senior level courses were University of Arkansas Fayetteville courses taught on this campus. These students completed their engineering program through a partnership between the University of Arkansas Fort Smith and the University of Arkansas Fayetteville. Now, upon the recommendation of the faculty and by virtue of the authority of the Board of Trustees, Chancellor Joseph Steinmetz has conferred upon each of you the degree indicated on your diploma, with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining to this degree. Congratulations.
Justin Hudson, Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering. Lidiana Quezada, Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering. Andrew William Norman Piercy, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Joel Ashton Murdoch, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Eddie Lee Goins, Jr., Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Nathaniel Truitt Stanton, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Christopher Ryan Conza, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Rhett Ethan Aker, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Terry L. Warren, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Cheryl J. Hammonds, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Logan D. Verkamp, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Bonjong Prachin Peng, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Tyler M. Calvert, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Richard Gauthier, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Joseph Gauthier, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Yep.
Please join me in congratulating these graduates from the College of Engineering.
I did notice that you all have learned something in your educational process. I saw everybody looking down to make sure that you were going to find those feet. Congratulations. So graduates, please rise. I invite you to please move your tassels to the left side of your mortarboards. Will the members of the audience please join me in one final round of applause to recognize these graduates? So graduates, I'd like you to give a round of applause and thanks to the faculty and staff of the university in recognition of the roles they have played in the attainment of your degree. Please thank our faculty and staff for the hard work they have done for you. Okay, graduates, now I want you to look out into the audience. I want you to give a round of applause to thank your parents, grandparents, spouses, children for the encouragement, guidance, and love they've given you while you have pursued your degree.
For a number of years, the Reserve Officers Training Corps has been active on the University of Arkansas Fort Smith campus. Students may enroll in the ROTC program through the United States Air Force or the United States Army. Our ROTC program prepares men and women for careers as professional military officers. At this point in the commencement ceremony, we should be preparing for a commissioning ceremony for graduate Michael Dotson. Through no fault of his own or the university's, we are unable to do so at this time. Since Mr. Dawson has done everything he has been asked to do to earn the commissioning, we think it only fitting to acknowledge him in a special way regardless. Therefore, I am pleased to introduce Major Jason Hogue, Assistant Professor of Military Science at the University of Arkansas Fort Smith.
It's both an honor and a privilege to be here this evening. As Dr. Hale mentioned, Mr. Dotson regretfully will not receive his federal oath of officership tonight. I would like to take this time to acknowledge his accomplishments that have led to his success and preparation to commission as an Army officer. Mr. Dotson, please come forward. Michael came to our ROTC program in 2013. he lost over 75 pounds in 8 months, completely transforming his body in order to contract with ROTC. Throughout the last 2 years, he has been a great mentor and positive role model for our lowerclassmen. He has volunteered countless hours to improve the ROTC program here and to help other students. Today, he has met all requirements to commission as a second lieutenant. He is assessed to enter active duty and will report to Fort Sill, Oklahoma in January for training. Please join me in congratulating Mr. Dotson for his accomplishments and his service he is about to provide to our great nation.
Mr. Dotson, we are honored that you will be representing the University of Arkansas Fort Smith as you serve our country, and we wish you all the best as you continue your career as an officer in the United States Army. Will the members of the audience please join me in another round of applause to recognize this special graduate? Eric Smithson, Chair of the Alumni Advisory Council and a 2009 graduate of UAFS, will now greet and address the graduates as new members of the University of Arkansas Fort Smith Alumni Association.
Thank you, Dr. Barron. Good evening. It's great to be back on campus and stand before the graduating class of 2017. I know that you're ready to take what you've learned, get out in the world, and make a difference. Of course, that's what commencement means. It's not that you've ended something, but that you're ready to start something. Today really is the beginning of the rest of your life. Still, you may be feeling a little nostalgic as you think about things you won't do anymore and people you're afraid you won't see anymore. But congratulations. You are now part of the UAFS Alumni Association, and we can help you remain in contact with the people you care about. You don't have to wait for the 5th or 10th anniversary reunion. The Alumni Association offers many events every year to allow you to stay connected and to make new friends. Alumni publications will help keep you updated on what's happening with your fellow alumni and on campus. So whether you're staying in the Fort Smith area or moving out of the area, your Alumni Association will keep you up to date and provide you with the most personal and professional networking opportunities. But now we have one more item of business. As you exited the stage, our Director of Alumni Affairs, Rick Goins, handed you a card with a pin attached. Does everybody have that card? Will you please take it out and remove the pin? You will see that the pin represents the bell tower on the campus green. Symbolically, it is both the center of the university and its highest point. When you look at the pin, we hope that it will remind you of your time on campus and many things you experienced and learned here. I ask that you now please rise. Now attach the pin to the left side of your clothing above your heart to show solidarity with more than 47,000 alumni worldwide who are Lions forever. Thank you. Please be seated. Today, you will join me and all our fellow alumni who proudly call UAFS, West Ark, or Fort Smith Junior College their alma mater. As the latest graduating class, you are heirs to the tradition of the first graduating class of 1928, who adopted the motto, "Through diligence to victory." I hope you will wear your pin as you go about your daily lives and tell people about your time on campus and invite them to contact the university to learn about the opportunities it offers. If you find yourself talking to a fellow graduate who doesn't have a pen, pass yours on and contact the Alumni Association at the corner of Grand and Waldron to get another one. Graduates of any era are invited to request pens by calling or emailing the Alumni Association or stopping by the office. Once again, congratulations on our special day, and welcome to your University of Arkansas Fort Smith Alumni Association.
Thank you, Mr. Smithson. We appreciate your words to our new alumni. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this evening for the Fall 2017 Commencement Ceremony. Commencement is a time for ending one period of your life and a time for beginning a new phase. Commencement is a time for celebration. I know that you will take with you the knowledge and skills to excel in our modern and complex world, and we take great pride in your accomplishments and wish you success in the future. We will conclude this commencement with our alma mater. The words to the alma mater may be found on page 15 of your program. Following the alma mater, we request that you remain at your seats until the recessional is complete. Please meet your graduates outside. Please rise.
All praises sing to the school we hold dear. A part of our hearts will forever be here. Your banner of wisdom our future will guide. The friends that we cherish at our side. Let our song ring out for the white and blue. To UAFS Smith we will ever be true.
I declare the 98th commencement of the University of Arkansas Fort Smith adjourned.